Hi guys, it's Macy. I haven't been active in about 8 months now. I have moved from Michigan to Colorado and I've switched schools about twice now, so I've been really busy with schoolwork and catching up on exams, and I feel like today is the day that I just say that I'm gonna start uploading weekly or bi-weekly. I'm not sure yet, whatever fits into my schedule. I'd also like to apologize for my really shitty setup, as I've got really bad natural lighting where I am right now and I haven't quite figured out what to do about the lighting. So if this is really shitty quality, I'm sorry, but I'm excited to tell you about my next video. So this video has been requested by a lot of my friends and people around me, and the video is why I choose not to shave my armpits, my leg hair, and why I choose not to wash my hair as much as other people might suggest. I'm going to start off by saying, if you don't agree with any of these beliefs, please keep your negativity to yourself. Don't attack other people in the comments. And just, this video was meant for people who actually want to hear about this kind of stuff. So if you don't agree, you're right to have your own opinion, but please don't be rude about your opinion. I'm going to start off with why I do not shave my armpit hair. As you can see, I don't shave my armpit hair, and I haven't for about 6 months. So I started in about June is when I consciously started not shaving my armpits. There was never really a triggering reason as to why I started it, you know? It was just kind of something I subconsciously did. I realized how much time shaving my armpits took up and how much stress it brought upon me, especially because I play sports where we wear tank top jerseys. If you don't shave your armpits, it looks weird, or you get a lot of hate for not shaving your armpits. And I realized how much stress that cost me to make sure I got up earlier to make sure I shaved my armpits, and it was just a lot on me that I didn't need. So I think the first main reason why I stopped shaving was time. I don't have the time, or the stress level is too high, you know? Also, I stopped shaving because I like the way it makes me feel. I feel very empowered when I don't shave my armpits. I've noticed how much it's brought me confidence, and it really sets off something in your brain to tell you to not really give a fuck what people think about you. And when you get rid of all these feminine traits, you start realizing that your personality is what really ends up shining through. I think it's the same when I shaved my hair. I had so much more confidence in just my personality, and getting rid of all those gender roles and trying to be the perfect female. It kind of just, it brought me a lot of power and confidence, and I just like the way my armpit hair makes me feel. I also forgot to mention that another reason I don't shave my armpit hair is because I'm a runner, and I'm also really big into working out and sports, and razor burn hurts like a bitch. I've tried literally every remedy in the book, and it does not work. It does not work. And I break out in sores, and it bleeds, and it's really painful, so it's a lot easier to just keep my armpit hair there. Okay, so I'm gonna go on to why I do not shave my leg hair. I shave my leg hair once every 3 months. And I only do that because I hate the way leg hair feels. It makes me very uncomfortable, so when I rub my legs up against each other in bed, it makes me super uncomfortable. So that is the next morning I will shave because I just don't like the way it feels. So I do shave my leg hair, but I shave it on a very irregular basis. And sometimes I go more than 3 months. I think last time I shaved, it was a 7-month streak of not shaving my leg hair. So yeah, I don't really shave my leg hair as much, but I don't shave my leg hair just because too much time. It is way too much time out of my day. It takes me about an hour to shave my legs. Again, I also like the way it makes me feel. If you have leg hair and armpit hair and you're breaking all these gender roles, it all depends on your personality, because your personality is what should radiate through people, not your appearance. And I shouldn't have to please other people by conforming to gender roles, you know? Yeah, I don't have very many reasons as to why I don't shave my leg hair. It's not that I like the way it looks, it just, I don't have time for it. I really don't. Now, this is the section where I tell you why I do not wash my hair on a daily basis or an every other day basis. This is my opinion. I am not a doctor. I do not know medical reasonings, so don't take my words as facts. Just take it into consideration, as everyone's hair is different. So I have naturally really curly hair, and you can't see because I've straightened it, but you can kind of see the volume to it right now. So take that into consideration when I'm talking about this, so you kind of understand a little bit better as to why I don't wash it every day. I also have a hair condition, many of you guys know, and you can get it all over your body, but it's psoriasis of the scalp. And that means it's not dandruff, but I get like clumps of like dry skin or like moist skin that just clumps up around my head, and like I could shake my head right now into my black blanket would be covered in white stuff. And I've tried medicated shampoos, and doctors have prescribed me prescriptions, and just nothing's worked. But he did tell me one time to like not wash my hair for 3 weeks and see what happens. And I noticed a big change, and a lot of it did go away, but I did like the way it felt, like, you know. In this whole section, you'll notice how I say I don't wash my hair. That does not mean I do not shower. I definitely do shower and I wash my body, but I usually put my hair up in a shower cap, or I pull it up in a ponytail, make sure not to get it wet. So keep that in mind through this whole thing. I definitely do wash my own body. I also notice when I don't shower every other day that my psoriasis kind of like slows itself down. I don't know what the reasoning behind that is, but that's just how it is. And there's also times when I'll go into the shower but only condition my hair and not shampoo it. There's like no like medical reason why I do what I do. It's just what works for me. People think that's nasty because now you have a bunch of oils in your hair, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of backlash from hairstylists and people who work in like hair, like, you know, and people come at me all the time saying, why don't you shower all the time? And I'm like, I don't feel the need to. So that's basically it for my hair story. There's not much reasoning to why I do it. It's just what works best for my hair and for me, and what looks best on me. Now I'm gonna give you some tips and advice on how to start this journey on your own. It's gonna be a very difficult journey to like kind of just accept it and accept your body as it is, but really it pays off in the end. The only tips I have for not shaving your armpit hair is like kind of get rid of the stigma about armpit hair and female gender roles. As soon as you stop caring what other people think will be the day you become the happiest. So as long as you don't really think about what other people see and you like forget it's there, you'll be so much happier and you'll live a much happier life. The same goes with your leg hair. Like as soon as you stop thinking that it's there, you'll realize how much time you have in your hand and how much more time you have to make yourself happy and focus on yourself. So like there's not much tips and advice, just stop caring what other people think. As for the hair thing, the only thing I can say really is to really just forget that you have to wash your hair every day. Just make sure you're taking your showers and make sure you're keeping up your personal hygiene. Just make sure your hair isn't getting too nasty or nappy or anything. Just make yourself happy. I can't emphasize it enough. Do more of what makes you happy. And if not shaving your body hair and not worrying about washing your hair every single day is what makes you happy, go ahead and do it. Like, go ahead and do what makes you happy. That is all I have for you guys today. I'm sorry that it's taken me eight long months to finally upload a video, but I'm glad to say that my New Year's resolution is to try to at least upload bi-weekly. So if you guys have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see from me, please comment down below. Also, subscribe, and if you're one of the people who know what's going on with YouTube, can you please hit the bell button? That way you get notifications every time I upload. That is all, you guys. If you guys end up trying these things, make sure you let me know, because I'd really like to see your guys' journey. And that's all, guys. I love you. Bye.